Good afternoon, everybody. This is your Vice President Jonathan Nez here in Tsaile, Arizona. We are at Dine College, and we're showing you a 5-mile trail that was developed not too long ago, last year, 2016. And this is a 5-mile course around Tsaile campus. Goes all the way around and up into the forest area here. 5 miles, and you know, if you're ever in the area, you have Tsaile Lake out here as well. And what we want to do is let you know that there's a course nearby if you're up in the Tsaile area. We're here for our Dine Bi Ch'iiya planning meeting, the summit, and we'll be meeting here today with some of the faculty, and the date is here on the video. Come out, bring everyone over to learn a little bit more about farming and gardening techniques, as well as maybe even composting, and bringing some of the old techniques of gardening and farming back to the forefront. Also, we want to say thank you and congratulations to all the Navajo Nation Science Fair participants. There was the Pee Wee division, the junior and the senior division out there, who all participated there in Church Rock, New Mexico at the Red Rock State Park facility. So all y'all are champions, you're winners, and we congratulate you on some great projects that you have that you all done there. And it was a privilege and an honor for me to be there to speak to you, your parents, and the faculty and staff. We want to continue to encourage you, continue to reach for your goals and your aspirations in whatever you do in school and then later on in life. So we want to appreciate all the volunteers, all the judges as well, for helping out with that science, Navajo Nation Science Fair. So right now we are in weeks getting closer to the Shiprock Marathon, and we have 3 teams at Office of the President and Vice President that are going to do the relay run. So they're doing the training plan as well, and if you're looking at wanting to do a training plan, we'll put up one with the 5K, 10K, and half marathon as well. And then I believe that some of our division directors are looking at developing a team as well for the relay, and they'll be participating in the Shiprock Marathon. So it's getting warm out there. It's springtime. We're trying to encourage a lot of our Navajo Nation folks to get out outdoors this year a little more, and maybe walk or hike some of these trails. There's some trails popping up throughout the Navajo Nation, so we're trying to highlight those. If you have any videos or photos of being outdoors, send it over to our email address. And again, sometime in March, we're going to go out and visit some of these great places throughout the Navajo Nation, so that we can let our Navajo Nation, our Navajo people, our visitors know that there are places where you can run, walk, hike, or even bike, horseback ride too. And let's not forget horseback riding. Horseback riding is exercise as well. So we want to encourage everyone to be outdoors in our beautiful backyard, the Navajo Nation, Dine Bi Ch'iiya. And we have a couple of runs coming up as well. One of those is going to be in Moab, the Behind the Rocks 50-kilometer and 50-mile that's coming up as well. And I'm looking forward to running that. That's going to be in a couple weeks. And so I'm back to training again. We'll see which one I decide to run, either the 50K or the 50-miler. I know some of you have been asking, where's that video of the 100K, 100-kilometer run in the Black Canyon Ultra? And we're editing that, and it's almost done. It'll be available pretty soon, and it's quite an interesting progression of me, you know, and any runner, I guess, when you're at the beginning, you're all fired up, all happy and smiling, and then towards the end of the run, you're just barely hanging in there, and you'll see the transfiguration of my emotions and my body, my physical well-being throughout that whole video. So it's a great experience. I'd like to share that with you. So it's coming soon. Check out our Navajo Nation Special Diabetes YouTube page as well. You know, they got some great inspiring videos on there. We like to encourage our special diabetes program to do a lot more of that. We're going to be running for a stronger, healthier Navajo Nation coming up soon. There's also the Shiprock special diabetes, also the Shiprock JMI, or now they call it KOMI, K-O-M-I, keep on moving it. They're having some events happening, and look up our Facebook page, and we'll provide that flyer on this video as well. There's also a Monument Valley run. I think it's a 10K, 5K that's coming up, and we'll provide that on the video as well. Those of you that are interested. So there are events popping up throughout the Navajo Nation, and send those events over to us so we can give you a shout out on those events, and give the people out there some contact information if you want to participate on some of the healthy and wellness events throughout the Navajo Nation. So we just wanted to give you an update. This is episode 8. We're here in Tsaile, Arizona, to bring you another course here on the Navajo Nation to try out. It's a great opportunity to see the great outdoors here on the Navajo Nation, especially when you're in Tsaile, Arizona. I know a lot of the students utilize this trail as well. So my wife is into her second week of training. She did her 4-mile long run yesterday, and she was feeling it this morning. But she's staying on the program, and I'm just there to encourage her. You know, on the program it says, you know, 2 miles, 3-mile run, cross training. Cross training could mean swimming, biking, horseback riding, any outdoor activities, 30 minutes a day. But again, I know it gets a little intimidating if it says 2 or 3 miles, especially if you're starting out. But it doesn't mean you have to run all the miles. You know, you could walk some, you could run some, switching off on the 2, as long as you get the miles in. That's what's important. And so, you know, just there to encourage you. You can do it. If you're looking at running the Shiprock Marathon, half marathon, 10K, also the relay, and also the kids marathon. So if you want a little bit more information on the kids marathon or Shiprock Marathon in general, contact Tom Riggenbach. His email is here, and give him a shout out if you want to if you want your young people to participate in the kids marathon. Start tracking in those miles, email Tom so that you're in the register, and then you run the last 1.2 miles there in Shiprock, New Mexico. So with that, we appreciate you all listening and viewing our Facebook page, running Dine Bi Ch'iiya, NNVP on the move. So we'll see you on the trails. God bless you, and thank you for everything. God bless. We're here at Tsaile, Arizona, Dine College. We just had a meeting on the Dine Bi Ch'iiya Navajo Food Summit that's coming up. And Yvonne here has been working hard to plan and to begin to get all the groups together. So I just wanted to give some time to Yvonne to give us an update on the Dine Bi Ch'iiya Food Summit. Yvonne?
The Dine Bi Ch'iiya Food Summit starts April 6th and it ends April 8th. Please come out here to Dine College to take part in the activities. There are a number of things happening, all the way from the planning of seeding, development of land, soil, water, and then finally the end product would be whatever it is you're gardening or planting. Incorporated in all that, though, is the Dineh cultural traditional teaching, new ways of working with the soil. I mean, just a multitude of things. So if you can come on out and join us, we'd really appreciate it. That lends to some of the other summits that are up and coming. vice president, which would be the language preservation summit that's coming up, as well as the youth elder summit that's coming up this summer. And all of those particular activities have a lot to do with the ongoing development and growth of our traditional cultural and language concepts. It's one of the things I want to really suggest and recommend to everybody is that this is for all ages. So we're talking children as young as 3 all the way up to elders. This involves everybody. Planning and planting, gardening, traditional cultural concepts involves the entire family. So please come on out and join us for these events. Thank you.
And again, what are the dates?
April 6th through the 8th.
April 6th through the 8th, the Dine Bi Ch'iiya Summit here in Tsaile, Arizona, Dine College. So come and join us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.